I imagine for the most part you're absolutely delighted with what you saw today.
Yes, really, really pleased. I think for all of us, from the United side, was a calm day. Since the first minute, we all felt that we were in the game, that we were stable, that we were in control. The players were really good in their focus, in their effort, in their concentration, following the game plan. I think they were very good, and I'm really happy for all of them, but especially for people like Ashley Young playing outside his position, Phil Jones, brave guy to say I'm ready for the team when he wasn't ready, because after 2-3 months without kicking a ball, he was ready only here, but in here is where it matters, and he had a great performance. I'm happy for Marcos playing a third consecutive match, central defender. I'm happy for Mateo because left back is not his position, so defensive line, great personality. I'm really pleased for them.
And in particular, does it show the strength of character that the injuries and the fact we were back at 4 a.m. on Friday morning was against us really, and we still managed to produce that performance?
You could feel in the second half. Be back 4 o'clock, and then yesterday unlucky again because problems with the plane, and we should fly and have a rest here, but then we had to change the plane, and then we arrived at Swansea hotel 8 p.m. just for dinner. No afternoon to rest. We had problems during the week, plus players not available to play, but lots of problems. The important thing, and I'm really happy because now they can go with a feeling of a victory, and a good victory.
What about Zlatan? His goals today, that's now 400 goals in club football. Not many players can have done that. A remarkable achievement for him, and he's still got it, obviously.
I didn't know that. I just know that he's a great player for the team. And today he scored goals. He didn't in the past 3, 4 or 5 matches, but doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all, because one thing is a striker that doesn't score goals and does nothing else. Another thing is a striker that doesn't score goals but does everything else. And during this period where he was not scoring goals,
goal from Paul, but an all-round midfield performance you must.
Was the stability, Marwan was the balance, Pogba was the freedom, and all of them together. I think the performance was really positive for us.
Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
First of all, you don't strike me as somebody who suffers from a crisis of confidence, but did you need a goal after going a few games without scoring?
You know what? After 15 years on professional level, I've scored a lot of goals. I'll keep scoring, and I know how it works. As long as you still create your chances, you still are in the zone where the goals will come, the goals will come. So I'm not worried about that. The most important thing is that the team wins, the team gets the right confidence, the collective works, and then the individual will come, because that is what counts at the end. Of course, if I score, I help the team. And I want to score. There is no secret. I want to score. That's the way I can help. I want to create chances for my teammates. I want to help them score. And as long as I do that, I'm not worried. And yes, it has gone a couple of games I haven't scored, but I'm still trying. I'm still going, and the chances will come. You just need to be focused and try to get them in. I've had a little bit unluck the other games, but it comes.
I'm not sure if you were aware, but those goals today mean you've now scored 400 goals in club football. I can't believe there are too many people who've done that. It's some record, isn't it?
It's a nice record. It's nothing I think about now. I still focus on trying to score as much as possible as long as I'm playing, and it's a lot of goals. Probably I have goals that players don't have games, so I'm happy for that.
We've spoken to Paul. He was nice about you. Now, what have you got to say about Paul?
He should be. No, Paul, he did a good game today. He was not 100%, but still there fighting and giving his best. And I mean, the team is not 100% on top, but we are working very hard. We had unlucky in a couple of games where we should have won, but we didn't. We had a couple of games we lost bad, but we are fighting hard. We are training hard, and our focus is the same. The objectives are the same, and we try to recover the points we lost and keep fighting for the victory and for the objectives we are aiming for.
You're frustrated to get the yellow card because it sadly means you're going to miss the Arsenal game, isn't it?
You know what? Every time I try to every time I try to play my game by being strong and go in the tackles or whatever it is, I get a yellow card, and I don't know what the explanation was today because I think I was too tired and I didn't hear him, and it is what it is. I mean, in England the football is hard, it's physically, and I just have to accept it, be professional. Sorry that I'm suspended for the next game, and I wish I wasn't because it's a game I really wanted to play, but I have trust in my teammates in the team, and they'll do fine also without me.
And hopefully, can we go on a winning run now? We've had a bad couple of weeks, but after the international break, can we go on a bit of a run, get some points back?
Hopefully, everybody comes back fresh. No injuries from the national team because it's tough games. I know how it is when I was there. Now I get my rest, and hopefully everybody comes back 100% focused. And if you have that little bit luck and we can win like 2, 3, 4 games in a row, the confidence comes by itself, and then you keep going. And we had one game where we won, one game where we lost bad, and it's up and down. We need to keep it on top, and if we can do that, the future looks bright.
Thanks for speaking to us. Paul, what do you think the key to victory was today?
I think every players, we wanted to win this game, and everyone were focused. We gave our best, we gave everything. The first half was seriously unbelievable, one of the best first half we've done so far. And that's how we have to play. That's how we have to play. You have to give everything. You have to press all together. When we play together, we play like that, and that's what we want.
Was it tough for you physically? You were limping when you got back to Manchester Airport in the early hours of Friday morning, and here you are. You've played 90 minutes on Sunday.
I always say that when you go with your head, I think everything's follow. It's not gone. It's not gone, but it's still here. I was fit enough to play, and then after the gaffer put me in, I play. I just give my best every time.
You've scored a few spectacular goals in your career. How did that one rate today?
I have to see it again. I didn't see it yet again, but no, I think this one is one of the best I've scored in Manchester. I hope I will score more goals if it's not beautiful like that, but I just hope I will score more to help the team, and we go at the top and go. If we can win, and just carry on like that.
Zlatan probably needed a goal, and he showed today again just what he's all about.
Zlatan, he plays for the team. He plays a lot for the team. He runs for the team, and today I think we're all happy for him, because he needs to be confident. So today he scored 2 goals. Next game he won't play, unfortunately for us, but he gave everything for the team, and that's what we need when everyone play for each other. We just need that. We need this team spirit.
Finally, is it time to go on a winning run if we can now? After a couple of bad weeks, can we now go on a good run?
Of course, that's what I say. We need it. We need to win today, and that's what we did. So we have to carry on that way.
Thanks for speaking to us. Thank you. All the best. Appreciate it. Phil, first of all, good to see you back. How did it feel? 90 minutes after not playing for so long.
Yeah, I was delighted to get the start. I've worked hard to get back to where I am, fitness-wise. It's been a difficult few months, but watching the lads play and not being involved and not being able to contribute. But today was a really good feeling for me, and I was pleased.
But 90 minutes, it must be difficult to play 90 minutes when you haven't played for so long. Were you feeling it a bit towards the end?
Yeah, I suppose a bit towards the end. Your calves go, your hamstrings a bit tight. But listen, I'm just glad to be going home and with a few scrapes and bruises on your legs again, and it's just nice to wake up a bit stiff in the morning again and know what it feels like. Sorry
to go on about injuries, but I just wonder how frustrating it has been. It's January the 2nd, the last time, which is so long ago, 10 months.
Yeah, it's been a nightmare. It's been difficult for me, but all I can do is just keep plugging away and never give up. And today is an example of why you work so hard to get back and playing in games like that. It's what I want to do. It's what I love doing.
And I suppose it must have been a dream scenario to be playing in that first half where you didn't have a great deal to do, and you 3-0 at half time.
Yeah, it was. I've watched us a lot this season. I think that is one of the best, attacking displays we've produced this season. We created chance after chance. We carved them open. And people will say, well, Swansea, near the bottom of the league, but believe me, it's not easy coming to these places. I've been here many times and been on the losing team. So credit to all the attacking players today. I thought they were brilliant.
And Paul Pogba, well, I mean, we all know what he can do, but did we just see today, why he's such a sort of hot prospect in football?
I see it in the papers time and time again. Paul Pogba this, Paul Pogba that. Listen, the guy's an unbelievable player. He's world class, and he needs time to settle in. He's not just going to come walking in and, it's not his fault the price tag. He's a terrific player. He's a great lad, and you'll see more of that this season. I'm sure of that.
And Zlatan didn't strike you as somebody who worries about confidence, but he hasn't scored for a while. I suppose strikers do need goals, don't they?
Yeah, he'll be delighted with them goals today. Again, another one who held the ball up superbly well for us when we was under pressure a bit. He brings people into play and people feed off him, and you've seen he's took his goal well, and fair play to him.
I suppose the hope now is this is the start of something after a rough couple of weeks. All right, it was an international break, but maybe we can go on a bit of a run now in terms of results.
Well, we need to because it wasn't good the other night against Fenerbahce. We know that. We had to dust ourselves down quick. Everyone as a squad, as managers, players, staff, and we went up to get the results.
I suppose you don't want the international break now, do you? After that, I suppose you want to go again, do you?
Yeah, no. I just want to play as many games as possible, and if the manager sees that I'm fit enough to play and I'm doing a good job for him, then I'm delighted to be playing any games.
Well done today. Thank you.
Cheers, thank you.
Mate.